What's up? We are here. We are live. And we are finishing up the Ash Mashup.
How are we finishing that up today?
Mostly sewing. I do have a written for too, but I'm not sure I'm going to get to that. So that might be a off reels thing. So this is the mold that I made. I mold for the evening. But I still got to pour resin into it. That might be something that shows the fun reels. Main thing we have right now is turning that into one piece. It starts with putting a little hem on this piece. So, first thing first, we need thread, because no string, no sewing. And I need...
So, remind us how we do that.
So, let's actually do this real quick. Cameras. Into the top view. See you guys next time. Alright.
Oh, it's just me. Okay, people. So if you are unaware of why Jeff's making this costume, please say Wong. Is he's going to premiere it at this June's Mr. CreatureCon at Sacramento at the Scottish Rite Center, where we are the cosplay judges. We're also going to have our very own booth in the courtyard and hosting cosplay repair. So while you're at the convention and something happens to your cosplay and it needs some fixing, you can come over to our booth and get some help with that. Also, we'll have a bunch of fun stuff to give away if you subscribe to us on our YouTube, as we're still trying to get that 200, so we can give away all these lovely things we have back here. We are currently at 194, so we need like what, six more subscribers. So guys, come on. We know you all want free stuff. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. Then when we reach the 200, we'll have a special episode where we will be raffling off the prizes and we will get them to you as best as we can. Even if that is mailing them.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And as you can see, Jeff is threading the sewing machine, getting it ready for this project. Now, if you do not know how to thread the sewing machine, go back to our video where we had Cindy Rue Cosplay show us how to thread a sewing machine. And you can learn how to do that and use your sewing machines, just like we do. Are you about there, honey?
I am get the needle to line up properly.
That is important. So, say Wong, we were talking about Sinister. Are you gonna be going to Sinister, or what is in the plans for you? As I fan my would you rather horror show. It's really fun.
Okay.
Oh, sorry guys. Got used to Sacramento. It's hot.
12 passes already. Now we're running bobbin. Run it this way, pull it that way, pull it back that way. Foot. Something's not aligned, but
Just about lined up. You guys can't hear it. I can hear the background music that we have. Complimentary of StreamYard. Oh. So if you guys also want to know where we'll be at after Sinister, so pretty much Sinister's it for our June. And into July, we will be attempting to check out Baycon 42 in San Jose, California, 4th of July weekend. It's a 3-day event, but we're going to be there maybe just one day just to check it out. And if we do happen to, you'll hear all about it in just that following weekend. StarCon is happening, but we will be in Reno for Silver Age Comic Con, where we will be hosting for the 23, 24, 25, for the 4th time the Marvel meetup at this event. And more details about that will come as we get closer to the date. So keep an eye out for that if you are in the Reno area and attending Silver Age Comic Con. And then a couple weeks after that, we will be all the way up in Medford, Oregon for a Metal Art Comic Con. Again, with Distance Learning. All these events will be reported to you guys via Distance Learning in their Geekend Update, which will be normally now a part of their Thursday show. And that's all I'm going to get into for now because the next month it has a lot of holes and don't want to say anything yet. But I can.
What about the Marvel meetup?
Huh? I did talk about the Marvel meetup at Silver Age. I said we're hosting it for the 4th time. More details about it will come. I don't know who's making the flyer, if they're making the flyer or if they want us to make the flyer. Those details have not been discussed yet. Time has been on our end, but I'm not going to say anything until the flyer comes out. Because they put a post for anyone who wanted to do a meetup to do the application and stuff and whatnot. And we know that they know we do the Marvel meetup. So as far as I know, ours is the one that's been approved and set. I just don't know what other meetups are being submitted. But I can say, this coming Monday, the 15th, here on DeLong Fam Cosplay, on How Did You Do That, we are going to have a very good friend of ours, a very well-known cosplayer, a competitive cosplayer, who makes their own patterns, so they make their own costumes, props, wigs. Yes, wigs. None other than the incredible, the talented Ash underscores here. They are a very young talented cosplayer, basically other cosplay career. We met them at Powerhouse Comic Pleasanton, where Bruce was BMO, and they were a judge, and just fell in love with the BMO costume, fell in love with Bruce, of course. And we've been good friends with them, and they are going to be on our show Monday, June 15th at 6 p.m. doing a wig tutorial. Also, Astro is going to be ripping off that said wig that she'll be creating on our show on their Instagram. So after that is complete, you go over and follow her on her Instagram for details about how you can win that wig. I want to say she will be making a mangled wig. So if you know Five Nights at Freddy, you'll know who Mangled is, and you will know you're going to get a high quality custom wig. Are we about to head?
We are finally got the machine started. Very tight, very close stitch here. You gotta be kind of careful with some of these fabrics, like this one keeps trying to be wrinkled under itself, which would be a very big problem.
Trying to weapon?
Also, one thing to keep in mind is think about what you're doing with the fabric. And what's the best position setup here? Are you better off with a big table like I have right now hooked up, or the standard just idle sewing machine, or a lot of sewing machines these days will have something that I will be using shortly here, which is a pass-through underneath here. We're doing sleeves and stuff. Thing to keep in mind is where's the other, when you're doing something like a cuff on an arm or something, where's the other half of the fabric at? I am now going to remove my table. So I have this whole table set up on there. That will allow me to actually take the opening of the sleeve underneath the sewing machine. Also gives you a little bit better view. Which they made these lines a little bit longer on the pedal for the use today. But I'm going to put it up on the wall. Maybe I'll project one of these days. Modifying my sewing machine pedal to have a longer cord, making the equipment work for you. I run a very tall bench here. Might be noticing that I'm doing just little pulses here, just to make sure I'm keeping my fabric even.
Ooh, that doesn't look.
Right now, we'll actually end up. Always stop with your needle up. So this is actually inside out right now. Let's go like that. Alright, so this is the inside of it. The whole plan is to be able to flip it right side out and have a vest on it. Because then what I'm going to do is I've made this shorty jacket. So the shorty jacket was the exact same button up as that is, just in white. And I've cut the top, I've cut the collar, and I cut the fabric on the front short, and I cut it into a crop top. So now it's just basically the upper body of the sleeve. So what's going to happen here is I will end up stitch this around the collar and down the front here into this. Giving me the Ketchum vest look. The other thing I think I might do to this is make a fake pocket down here. I have just a piece of yellow ribbon, fold it over on the ends and stitch a strip across there. Because Ash has two little yellow edge pockets on his. And this is the same blue that Ash William wears, but turned into the Ash Ketchum vest. So this is kind of what it's going to look like when it's done. You can see, if I come a little closer, where this side looks all frayed and rough. This one that we just sewed looks nice, sharp, and clean. That is what we are working on right now. Alright, back to the other camera. Step by to the sewing machine site. Set it out.
So what are your steps right now?
Right now, what I am working on is trying to get fabric to line up in the right position. So we can do the same thing we just did to the other sleeve, this sleeve. So we get that nice crisp edge and it doesn't get all flaky like I was just showing. One, this was not the straightest seam from the factory, cut-wise. you are not sure about the zone where your alignment is, run your zone meeting by the first. Now I have that lined up.
Why, yes, James. Yes, it is, sir.
If you want to see the full costume of Sinister, see it. I'll be wearing it only Saturday, including when I'm judging at this cosplay contest.
Yes. Bruce and I still don't know what we're doing, but it will be something within the theme of horror.
Just picking almost big enough to wear my stuff, you might be able to run Shaggy with you. Bruce, getting to that size where you can fit my clothes. A little bit small for it, but he's getting there.
Almost. Again, Jeff is going slow and easy to keep it lined up.
I don't know why my first password was snozberries. For a second there, I thought I sewed it almost the wrong direction of the fold. I did not. I thought I did for a second. And for some reason, my password that you find was snozberries.
So stay warm to answer your question. No, Sinister has not happened yet. It will be in a couple of weeks on the 20th and 21st. So Father's Day weekend. So any dads out there that are big horror fans and you're in the Sacramento area and don't have anything to do, bring the family over. Come hang out. Come see what we got going on.
If you're a movie fan, they have so many celebrities from so many different things. If you're a movie fan, come hang out. Come check it out. You don't even have to be into horror necessarily. Because there's people like Doug Jones there that's been in plenty of non-horror movie. That man's been in every monster you've ever seen in anything that was tall and skinny and made you feel something. That was probably him.
Felicia Rose, Laura Blair, Dave Sheridan, Alex Vincent. We're gonna have Pete Ulrich, Tommy Lee Lawrence, Coleman from Terrifier, Doug Jones, Caroline Williams, Chester Rushing, Alex Winter's supposed to be there, and he was in a lot of stuff that wasn't horror. We're gonna have also Brett Wagner. The one I'm really excited to see is Sean Patrick Flannery, because he was in the Boondock Saints. Pam Greer Mosley. And I believe that is the lineup right now for June Sinister Creature Con 2026. And of course, we'll have the cosplay contest on Saturday.
Bring all of it. Everyone that's in Sacramento that has cosplay, bring your cosplay. Come out, compete, have fun. That is like a really good cosplay contest to compete in. You should know, we've done it a couple times. Once or twice.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
like every
just
year.
a couple.
6 years, you're running twice a year. You can see this shoulder panel right here. The shoulder panel right here. I have to match up to this shoulder panel. And then I'm going to go across the collar. Funny part of this is I'm going to be covering up the wash labels and all that, but I'm going to have the exact same wash labels because I'm using the same shirt. Okay. So when you're doing something this thick, it can be a pain sometimes, and it often tries to fight because this is like 8 layers of cotton. Although cotton is a softer fabric, it's still just a lot of fabric. I think it needs a big pen. Come here. By the way, you can make these things. Don't necessarily need to go buy one. This one I just literally took the foam that was part of a packaging thing. I had some drop fabric. It was actually the leg of a pair of pantyhose. Stuck the foam in there. I sewed the 2 ends. And I actually dropped a magnet in mine. You can see it kind of dance around in there. Right here. That way I can just stick it to metal objects to get it out of my way when I'm not using it. Or when I don't have space on the table. Very easy, very simple thing to make yourself, and also a good way to practice sewing. Because all the same skills you'd use there are the same skills you're going to use for something like this, like what I'm doing here, where you want it to look nice. But on that, if it's kind of janky looking at first because you're just learning, don't matter. No one's gonna see it but you and whoever you bring to your sewing area. I need to figure out some projects because I would like to have projects that are little simple things that people can do. Lined up perfectly. So if you're wondering what I'm doing when I lift the foot, is there's a little lip on this white fabric from where I cut it off. I'm trying to push it back underneath the foot of the sewing machine so I don't get this weird lip sticking out that's going to rub my neck funky all the time. You're getting a little line. Not far, not enough to really matter, but that's the problem. Our thread's out. No more thread is a problem. That means we are not sewing. We are just poking holes in fabric.
So, do we have a replacement thread?
That's what I'm looking at right now. If I have something to use. This looks close. Yeah, that looks close enough. Alright. Hook through 1, hook through 2, pull down 3, hook through 4, hook through 5. Flag around 6. Line guide in there. Thread in. Go through the little piece of the top. That's it. Alright, needles through.
We found it.
Back, we are realigning. We're getting these done. So, well, I guess I will undo that. We will pull you back. So, if you do run out of thread like that, this is actually a good learning thing. The end of my stitch is here. I'm gonna go back about ½ inch or so. And start about ½ inch further back. The reason for that is that will do two things. One, it'll lock the remainder of that old stitch. The other thing that will do is it makes sure my new stitch and my old stitch are both going to be in the same spot because I can line it up with that thread line. So when I side shift that, I am not putting pressure on the needle. this is actually set so that it can do a zigzag, which means the machine naturally can move that needle side to side. So all I'm actually doing is moving the whole head over. So if you do something like this, I personally would consider this made. Because you took two things that were two different things and you made something out of them. This was not a vest by any means. It was a short sleeve shirt. Granted, it is kind of a short sleeve shirt again. But it is not the same shirt by any means. So this is heavily modifying her. So personally, I would call this made. Heavily modified. Me, heavily modified falls under the same categories. It's made stuff. Okay. That is off collar stitched. It is now a one-piece garment. Now I must find my mouse. Where did my mouse go? Oop. All right. So now that that's attached, I'm just gonna push it through like if I was gonna wear it. On both sides. Which will help naturally find whole piece. But if you look at the inside, I forgot to pull the needle. There's something sharp there. Oh, that was a finger. You see it just kind of bunches up on you. So what I want to do, I want to put a little I'm going to do some hand stitching now. I'm going to put a couple of tack points to help hold the vest together out in this open area, not flapping in the wind. I am, however, leaving the bottom open. If I was to use it for like a big cosplay contest, I would definitely fold this twice, sew across the bottom here. That way, if they ask to see my hems, it looks pretty. But I am not. This is just a fun costume. This is not a competition costume. So what I need is some thread. So we will back spin this. Take the thread off. I'm going to buy more light thread later. Take the table, set it down out of the way. Plug the sewing machine. Set it down out of our way. We are actually going to go to the camera we have not seen today. The overview. Woo! The top view. The common view. Alrighty. So, what I gotta find here first. Here's the natural grain composition of both fabrics. Is there anything I can use to help hide? Like right here, I can hide right together the pocket here. That'll be a good hiding point. Stitch it a little. Probably do the same on this side right here. So that'll probably be my stitch point. Hide it. And I will actually way up here at the top part of the pocket. We need a needle. I don't want that one. Way over here. Let's get our needle first. Alright. Highly recommend a pair of these scissors. They are wonderful little scissors to use. They have a couple of different sizes of them. I don't know where my little ones are. They're supposed to be in the sewing machine. They are not there. The other thing is, always have one of these in your sewing kit. So what this does, that has that little hoop right there. That hoop goes through the eye of the needle. Maybe. Through the eye of the needle, like so. And then you stick your thread through that bigger circle, which is much easier to do. It also helps when your thread's not ancient. The thread's older than I am. Yes, thread does go bad. There is a possibility that this thread is bad. Then you just pull your needle off onto your string and pull the purple thing or the little tab off your thread. And now your needle will thread it. Your two straight, 2 ends together. Twist, swoop, tuck through, tuck through. Okay. Highlight the pinch. You hit where they cross with the hoop. Try to get as little tail as possible. This one did not come out that way. It has a massive tail. Cut off most of that tail. The other thing I really try to do that way when you tie your knot. There you go through. Different ways to do this. This is how I was taught. You go through, you go back through. This is just going to be a basic whip stitch. And a very tight pattern. Go back through, and you go through the middle of your knotted area, pull that tight, and that will hold your start. Different people have different ways to do this. This is the way I was taught to do it. I noticed when Cindy was talking about hand sewing, she had a slightly different way. Loose liquid. It showed my cup or something. Did I show my cup or something on it? Liquid look like flavored alcohol. I don't know what you're drinking.
Oh, they won't share talk about a half my dad part con at anime.
Oh. It was supposedly just like party punch, which is alcoholic. From every report I've heard of it. Basically just a bunch of cheap juice and cheap alcohol mixed together.
That's probably what really got the guy sick was that someone couldn't handle that mixture.
Well, that plus it's very unhygienic to drink anything that someone's brought foot been in. Especially after they've been out of con all day.
Yeah. But I said, Sinister's after parties are a little more sophisticated than that.
Yeah.
They do have alcohol, but no one gets shit faced.
Yeah, but
Stuff that I
a bar. It comes from a bar in a silk container. Where the person has knows what the hell they're doing. Okay, that will hold that side. Now when I put it on, it doesn't. Wait. I think I'm actually going to use new shears in a minute here. I got new shears. I get to use them in a minute after I do another stitch.
Yeah.
They're shiny. They're cool.
Bright and shiny.
So the reason I'm stitching it here, let me skip this whole project over. Right. The reason I'm stitching it like I did the other one, way back here at the pocket, instead of sewing it at the cuff up here, just because I want it free floating. Yeah, I'm sewing it over here because I want the sleeves to actually be able to separate from each other and get some capping there. Because that's how Ash's is. It almost looks like a layered effect. But these shirts, anyone that's ever worn these in workwear will know, are horribly hot. Horrifically, horribly hot. So, rather than wear 2 full button-ups, which also look work, that is why we are making this concoction that we are working on. I wish he would stop. Okay. So I accidentally pulled my knot side past my fabric. Also, I forgot to put a knot in my knots. So we can fix both of those all at once. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to hoop it so that we can curl it. So it makes a little hoop there. Make it through itself. Create our knot. Then what I also did is I went through the white spot piece twice. We're going to hide the knot in between the layers. Now we just hid the knot into the fabric. Stab back this blue here one more time. Get our spread at the top. That's nice tightly attached. Go back down through everything. Get to the back side of the back here by where the white is. Up through the white, through under the stitch, and back out. Okay, make sure you have both hoops up. There, pull the first hoop tight, go back to the second hoop, pull the second hoop tight, stick the wool needle through, third one tight, and that is tied off. Those cut nicely. Then what I'm going to do here, since I stitched it up so high, I'm actually going to just trim off probably the 2-inch strip across the bottom. Now pull that strip out. Shirt out. There we go. Body. Put our collar down. Snip our other string to the inside. Go with that. Oh, it's trash day. That's what's on. There's the hole. There's the hole. Now throw that on, and we have the top strip. I like how that fits. It fits pretty nice. I gotta get some badges.
It looks nice.
This. Okay, yeah. Shave before this is not going anywhere. But all this. Off.
What? Ooh, all the props. It is coming out good. I don't know what James says is true.
But neither of them have a mullet. Ash has anime hair and Bruce Campbell has like nicely brushed hair. Wait.
Army of Darkness is a superhero movie, right?
I don't think Greg would have a problem with that, but it's still Bruce Campbell.
Is there a cosplay contest?
If you were talking about Sinister, yes, there is a cosplay contest. No, I cannot enter because I am a judge. But you can enter. As long as you're not one of the other judges.
Which are all of the longtime cosplays, Sacramento Deadpool, and Pepper Jack.
If you're not one of those people, yes, sign up. Or one of our volunteers. Thank you, distance nerding people.
Yeah.
But
that seems to be all distance nerding but James.
Yeah. Where are you gonna be, James?
He's gonna be voluntold something.
Okay. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna about do it, because there's no way we have enough time to pour resin and do the cure and then paint it and do that twice. Because that's like 2 days worth of work.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what that's gonna be is what we have today. We actually have accomplished, let's see, we have shoes, pants, belt, 2 awesome props. Where's my grade book? I bought something just for this costume when I was in Medford. So, sneak peek into a costume ahead, and then also, so the way this thing works, you have a blank screen, and then you see an Eevee. You take that Eevee. And now I have an Eevee on my Pokédex. Although, here's a sneak peek into a costume that's yet to come. I bought a second card. So I have an Eevee already in as part of my costume. Sneak peek into something to come. There will be more Pokemon to come from the Pokemon family. figure out how to get that on. Like that. Oh, there's a freaking bristle from the deep brush. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for today. So remember, be a maker, not a hater. Good night, everyone.